Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. It's Happy Hour Friday. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me get this pulled up while you're coming in. Somebody say hey, let me know you're here and that you can see and hear okay. Always just want that first comment to let me know if everything's going good. Hello Donna, your first one on. How are you, girl? Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome to get it started with a sprinkle. I appreciate it. Yay! How is your Friday? How's everybody's Friday? Hello, Beverly. I love that I can see comments over there. It's just a little too far. Hi, Deb. Okay, I'm glad y'all are here. So yesterday, I kept you guys way too long. I felt really guilty. I felt terrible that I kept so many people so late. So today is a 30-minute craft. We're going to do this in 30 minutes. I've already started it. I did the base. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. So come on in, guys. Hello, Leanne. I'm glad you're here. Hi, Diana. Hello. I love it when, like, I'll put a post up and ask, is anybody coming? And some of y'all actually answer, and I love that. And then I see you, so I'm so happy. Hello, Sue. Helen Wolf, Mitzi from South Carolina. I love that you told me where you're from. Thank you. Even if you told me last time, half the time I forget. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Sussy from Denmark. Glad you're here. Oh, you had a dental implant. Does it hurt? It may not hurt yet. I'm guessing that that's going to hurt, though. Has anybody had one? It sounds like it'd be painful, but I'm sure very necessary. So, hello, Dana. How are you tonight? This evening? Does everybody have their little drink? I got my tea. Remember how yesterday I was out? So I'm a happy girl today with my tea. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carrie. Carrie, this is an easy one. You'll probably have yours finished before I'm done. Hi, Linda. 30 minutes. I give you my word. By 5:30, we will be off of here. So y'all, thank you for coming back. I was seriously like, they're never coming back. That was like over an hour. And that's just too long. Hello, Debbie. You're on painkillers for the tooth. Is that why, or was that somebody else? Let me go back. I forget who said they had the tooth. Yes, that was you. Okay, so you're on painkillers. So hopefully, I think what I've heard about things like that is stay on top of the pain. So take whatever medicine they tell you to take before you're actually hurting, because once you're hurting, it's too late. Then it takes forever for the medicine to kick up to get it. This is HEBT and I love it. It's just in a jug. I used to always make my own, just brewed Lipton, but HEBT is so good. So when it goes on sale, or just if Ron's feeling, generous, he'll bring it home when he does the grocery shopping because of my back. So hello, Brenda. I'm so glad y'all are all here. Okay, we're going to get this going so that I don't keep y'all too long, but I've got it down. So what I did was went ahead and did my base with so what I do on these wood pallets is I put down the DecoArt multi-purpose sealer. This is what you would use before you paint, and it seals the wood so that all of our paint doesn't go down into the wood. And also I put like 2 coats, and if there's any knots, these little knots like this, you're not going to be able to probably really completely cover or whatever, but it does help. So I'll put a lot of it on these knots, but typically when they put boards together, they will put these holes to the back, so there are no holes on the front, obviously, and we just have to get it painted and all the good stuff. So it's already got the sealer, and it's already got just gray paint. I just mixed black and white to get my gray. And is it, Leanne? Oh, I just love tea. Love it. I could drink it all night. I could just never have water, to be honest, and just have tea. So yes, I'm glad y'all are all here. Thank you, Kim, for sprinkling me. I'm serious. I was like, they're never coming back. I just took way too long yesterday. So let's get going. So this is so easy, but I think it's going to be super, super cute. So do y'all remember, can you see my owl right here? And you see his eyes are lit up? So this was a different palette. It's not the same size. It's a little larger and kind of misshapen at the bottom, so I thought it looked really Halloween-y. And I used lights, you know, drilled holes, and have those coming through. We're going to do the same thing with the little holes here. I've already drilled them, so y'all didn't have to listen to me. But it's so simple, so don't be afraid to use a drill if you've never used one. You know, start a small hole. You know, mark where your eyes are going to be. Start a small hole with a small drill bit and go all the way through. And once you've got your 2 holes, then you go to your big drill bit and put into that hole that you know that you've got the small one, and just go slow, and that way your wood doesn't split. If I had started with this, it would have caused a big mess and probably split wood. So that's my little tip on that. So really all we have to do is get this thing painted black. And oh, I love my little owl. I'm kind of obsessed with owls. I just really like painting them in all kinds of ways. I keep thinking we're going to do this. This is just the same, I think this is the same owl or similar that I just put on a light bulb. So this is a burned out light bulb. If you haven't seen this yet, I've showed it once before. But I just was like, I pulled it out of the socket and was like, oh my gosh, that's big and cute, like a cute shape. I need to paint that. So there you go. So you don't have to just throw away, you know, you can reuse just about anything. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sprinkling me, and thank you for being here. So I'm going to grab my large brush to get a lot of paint down quickly. And this is the one that's handy. I used it earlier, so we'll use this one. Oh, thank you, Nola. I love owls. Okay, so we're going to just take this brush, go into our black, and get this little kitty painted. Super easy. I'm just following my little chalk line that I sketched out here. And you know, it doesn't really need to be even exact, because you know it's just a whimsical painting. So if I go out of my little line, it doesn't matter a bit. It's just kind of to keep me on track, and so I don't go crazy and wind up with a pig or something. I want it to look like a cat when we're done. Almost did a bat, but I had done that other bat that lights up, so I decided to do the cat. Y'all tell me how you're doing today. Oh, thanks, Dana. A tracer for the owl there should be one in the group, in the VIP group, Shelly. If there is not, I'm almost positive there is. But if there is not, I will definitely add it. But I try to go in either the same day or the next morning and upload those tracers to the VIP group. So it will be under under files, because I upload them as a PDF. Hello, Lita. How are you today? Glad you're here. And I'm sorry if I've missed. Hi, Luanna. I can't remember if I've said hi to everybody. Oh, Becky, I didn't know that. I love owls too. So what all did she collect? I've never collected anything really. I guess we've just never had like storage space to like anywhere to display things. So it would just be packed away, or in a box, which that's no fun. Look how fast this is going already, guys. We can do this one. We can do this one really quick. So this should show you that not all projects have to be hard. They can be super fast and easy. You could do this on a canvas. It doesn't have to be wood. I can actually make a few of these kits if anybody wants one, because I do like to use these, so I kind of stock up on them. And I've got some, so if anybody did want this in a kit, you'd get the wood base, the paint and paint brushes, tracer, and a sheet of carbon paper to trace it. So y'all can just put it in the comments if you're interested, and I can let you have a price once I get off of here, and if you want one, we can ship one to you. So since I already have my gray base coat on, this goes on just really nice and smooth with no issues. And if I wanted to go to a smaller brush, I could do what I'm trying to do here a little easier, but since we're in a speed mode, I don't want to even mess with that. Okay, so wiping that off. She had pendants to tables and lamps. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I think it's so cool when kids get to go to grandparents' house and see things like that they collect. That's kind of neat. And really good memories. My husband remembers things that his aunt always had and collected. And okay, so since I'm painting towards you, I'm going to go backwards so that if I start here, you see I'm going to get my hand in it. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to paint these in some kind of Halloweenish looking. So I'm going to kind of squiggle my paint here, if that makes sense. So instead of a nice clean line, I'm just squiggling it so it looks kind of spooky. All in fun, all in fun. So that's why it will look funny. You mentioned a tracer. Is that the same pattern? Is it transferred? You mentioned a tracer. Is that same as a pattern? Yes, a tracer, a pattern, same thing. Yes. I was giving those away just all the time, and in August I made a point to, but I did, decide, and I said at the end of August, then they're just going to be in the VIP group, because I've got to have some things that are exclusive to them as a benefit for being in there. And so that is one. Now I have one free a month on my website for sure, and then sometimes I'll do another one, just for a special event or something. So you guys come tomorrow. I'm in an event, and my turn is at 10 Central, 11 Eastern, and I'll have a tracer for you. Can y'all see? I feel like maybe I keep moving closer, and so every time I look up, I'm almost off the camera. So I'm just doing these squiggly waves with my paintbrush to get kind of a Halloween look. I sure wish I had a comment reader. Hi Sherry, how are you this afternoon? Is anybody thinking about the weekend? What are you guys doing? I'm super excited because my son and his girlfriend will come over. A lot of you know April. She is so precious to us, and so anyway, they're going to come watch the game. They'll come over, before that, of course, but the A&M game, and we're going to hope for a better outcome this week. We were all just crushed last week. Ugh, don't even want to think about it. It's such a terrible upset. Although secretly I was happy a little bit for that other team, but don't tell anybody, because they were so excited to win. They were the major underdog. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but nobody expected them to win. So secretly I was like, oh, y'all got one, that's great. I wanted to root for them because I'm a mom. I feel like you want them to do well, but yet I was really sad for our team. So I know that's not right to be happy for them, but they're just kids. They're just young, and so anyway. So y'all don't tell, and I hope April's not on here to tell on me. Let's just look up here and see. I should have looked to be sure. Okay, so maybe she won't know I said that. I know, Shelly, I am. But you know what I mean. You saw the video, right? Of them just going crazy in the streets. Oh, Linda, that's good. How sweet. So is it just you two, or you and John, and is this the one that he picks up from work sometimes? I love hearing y'all's stories about grandkids and kids, and when your kids leave home, all you do is think about, you just think the good old days and how. So mamas that have young kids, just know that it's going to go by so fast, and then you're going to really miss them. So the The days are long, but the years are short. No truer statement. Just a 2. Aw. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Boy, I sure relate to that, and it's miserable. But that's great for you guys, and, you know, I don't know what he's like, but sometimes guys will open up to you when it's just you and them, you know. So maybe he'll have something interesting to tell you with nobody else around. Who knows? They have to be macho in front of the guys, you know. You do, Shelley? Well, Daniela, you could do this because you can just find a word, print it out, and all I did was, you know, trace it on here. You can see I just traced the letters on here, and now I'm using that as a guide, but I'm just doing squiggly letters, but otherwise you could just paint them in like they are. But I think these squiggly letters will be great for Halloween. And just, again, y'all, how many times do I say this? Let the brush do the work. So you're just putting it down and dragging it where you need it. Super easy. Have a great, oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. I know my kids have great memories of being with my mom and things they did, and some, you know, those traditions that they always did, and my mom liked to play games with them, and, you know, kids are on the computer so much and things like that, so that was fun for them to get to go over there and do some kind of, I don't want to say old-fashioned, but, you know, it was definitely a slower pace at her house, so I think that's so good. We used to have family game night a whole long, you know, but when they were little, and that was always fun. Do y'all ever, or have y'all ever done that, or did you ever do that? And if so, what'd y'all play? Okay, so there's our Happy Halloween in spooky little letters. Let's see, what kind of paper do you use for me? Oh, just copy paper. So I will just, you know, if I need a word, I'll just print out the word in large print and just literally put some carbon paper under it, you know, just a sheet of carbon paper, and trace it on. This, I put chalk on the back of my paper and then traced it on, so that way it was the white chalk. These chalk pencils are great, you guys. I have used these so many times. So anyway, so that's that. So let's get going. I'm going to do the eyes. Look at y'all, 22 minutes already. What the heck? Time goes by so fast when you're having fun. Oh, you did have, oh, I love that. That's hilarious. Now, when my mom was getting elderly, before Alzheimer's, but probably at the early stages of it, we think it wasn't cheating, it was, she really literally thought she was right, you know, but we were like, okay, like, it was funny. I'm going to do yellow. And I was thinking about doing more to them, but I don't know that I'm going to have time. I do not. I'm telling you, 30 minutes goes fast. That's why I did my background. I was like, I'm going to let them out of there. I'm not going to make them stay. But I at least have to check in with you guys. But I'll get to see you tomorrow, and if you're available. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the inside of these yellow. I did paint it gray, but I think I want it to be that. They're not going to show anyway once I'm done, but I like them to kind of match that. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be live on my page at 10 Central, 11 Eastern, and I'll be streamed into a couple of different groups, Craft Round the Clock, and another one that I cannot recall the name of right now. But if you just, I did make it a little event, and that way you get a reminder. So you can, if you want to, click going on that event. It's just on my page. and it will send you a little reminder like, hey, she's going to go live in an hour. I think it reminds you about an hour before and maybe even again right before. And tomorrow will be a lengthier craft, but you'll like it. So come join the fun if you're available. I know a lot of y'all will be busy. And I hate that because I get I've told y'all I get nervous for events. I don't know why. It's just some mental thing that I'm like, I don't want to disappoint the host. And so I love seeing y'all out there. When I start seeing your names pop in, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Just makes me comfortable. Okay. Simple. That's all we really have to do. This is 10 inch, I believe. 10 by 10. It is. Let's see. Fall Fun Fest. That's it, Christy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shelly, I know, but I said on everything, I was like, I won't keep you. I won't, I promise. Okay, so we're erasing our chalk line. Oh, no. I'll fix that. I'll have to fix that. Darn it. I totally forgot. I just painted it, so of course it's not. I was just trying to erase my chalk lines. Okay, so moving on. If we want to, I don't really need to do any details, but what I think I'll do, since, I got 5 minutes, so we might as well just do a little extra to it. This is really all it needs. I'm talking simple. But I'm taking black and white and making a lighter gray than what I have on here. And we're going to kind of give it some like movement to the background, kind of like the spooky-ish kind of look, like, that. Just kind of almost like the wind's blowing or something. Simple. I try to start light, and I can always add more if I want to, but that's good. I really wanted my cat to stay black. We can put some whiskers on him though. Where is my, did I already use it? I did. Thank y'all for the hearts. Appreciate it. Makes it spooky. You took it. Oh, good. Thank you, Christy. I should have had it printed out here handy for me. You're getting out tomorrow for a little. Oh, good, Carrie. I love when y'all do stuff like that. I think that's so meaningful and, just really cool that you do that. Okay, I'm just going to take the tiniest bit of white. I'm kind of running it through my gray so it's not totally white, and just going to give him a few whiskers down here. Let me get a little more. I don't want it to be the main feature or anything, so I'm trying to not make it stark white, but just give him a few whiskers like that. Basically, his nose is kind of off the page on this design. Be down, somewhere right around there. But anyway, that just gives him a few whiskers. That's really all he needs. And then all you have to do is take your tea lights. We've already drilled our hole. These I got on Amazon, and you just twist them and then they light up, and poke those right through the eyes. I drilled the hole. I should have tested it. It's good. It'll go there. I drilled the hole the same size as this little. It's a little tight, but it's gonna go. It's gonna go, and it's gonna be cute. So y'all hang on. You got to see it. This hole could be just a little bigger. I'm trying to be very gentle. I don't want to break it, and poke it through. So there you go. I'll make it a little bigger. But can y'all tell? Can y'all see? Tell me how easy this is. Okay, yeah, see from the side, you can see. Super cute to have these little lights poking out, and these happen to flicker, so it looks really extra spooky and cute. Guys, so simple. So besides drilling the holes, your kids or grandkids could do this. but then I will put a bow. I don't have time unless we go over. But I have lots of ribbon, and I was going to have y'all help me decide what all ribbon to use. But I just don't want to go over. I want to keep this to the 30 minutes, like I said, and so that you guys will come back. Thanks, Trisha. I'm going to touch it up because this will bother me. I've got to fix that, and then I'll make a ribbon or a bow, and I will post a picture, so y'all have to let me know what you think. And I hope to see you guys. Let me know in the comments if you're able to come. And that will make me feel better. It's okay if you can't. I totally get it. Lots of Saturdays I'm not home or not available at all, so no problem. Shelly's like, it's happy hour, not happy 30 minutes. You are so welcome. So welcome. The lights, Amazon. I can get you a link if you want one to the ones that I got. I have not added them yet. Let me see if I have. I do. Was it Amazon? Now I'm second guessing myself. It might have been Target. It was Target. Totally take that back. It was Target. Because I was like, why didn't I put those on my Amazon? I almost always do. It's Target, and this is what they look like. And my daughter picked them up. It's why I remembered when I saw this box. I was like, oh yeah, this is Target. So they had lots in a box because I use these all the time. And that's another reason I like to leave these where I can pull them out. So, at the end of the season or, at the end of the month when I'm done with this, I can just pull these lights out and use them for Christmas. So they actually do allow you to add a battery if you want to. So yeah, that's that. Okay, Elizabeth, are you on my text list? Or if you go to the event that's on my page, you can click that you're going and that will notify you. Y'all, we got through this with no glitches. No, I can see your comments, so I'm grateful for that. You'll be at Church Fun Day. Oh, that's awesome, Teresa. That will be fun. So is it like a fall event? Is that what y'all are doing? Good, Deb. Hope to see you. Awesome, Linda. Okay, thanks, Trisha. I know y'all grab your coffee. So it'll be early for a lot of y'all on a Saturday. So grab your coffee. Just have your significant other bring it to you and just say, I'm having a little me time this morning, and we'll hang out tomorrow. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.